Tired of people saying you're too intense? Sick of being calm, reasonable, and emotionally available like some kind of therapist from Whole Foods? Well, congratulations, sweetheart. Anthony Sessa has a product for you. Introducing Anthony Sessa's No Regrets Life Enhancement Kit. Because thinking ahead is for suckers. This bad boy comes with a figurative briefcase full of bad decisions, a selective memory filter, remembers the glory, forgets the indictments, a pair of metaphorical blinders so you never see consequences coming, and a one-way loyalty hotline. You're loyal to everyone, nobody's loyal to you. Just take one dose and suddenly you're trusting the wrong guy, saying he's solid about a guy who absolutely ain't, and realizing way too late that you should have stayed home. Side effects may include paranoia, hindsight clarity, sudden realizations, and saying, I probably should have seen that coming. Dirty one, warning. Do not mix with common sense, patience, or surviving into old age. Anthony Sessa's No Regrets. Available nowhere. Refunds not accepted. Lessons learned separately. Anthony Sessa. Because history needed a cautionary tale. And buddy, you nailed it.
Muggs, what the fuck you doing in there, you prick?
Yeah, I done did a lot of things in my day, I admit it, I don't take back what I say. If I said it, then I meant it. All my life I won a Grammy, but I probably never get it. I ain't never had no trophy or no motherfucking ribbon. Fuck the system, I'm that nigga, bend the law, cut the rules. I'm about to risk it all, I ain't got too much to lose. Y'all been eating long enough, it's my turn to cut the food. Pass the plate, with my drink, this my day. Lucky you, fuck you too, woo!
Pizzaverse Studios presents The Town, the real cruise of Charlestown. Bank robbers, informants, and the cycle that built Boston's most infamous neighborhood. A Pizzaverse Studios production. Palermo Productions. Written by Bambi Palermo. Narrated by Vincent DiPrio. Let me tell you something right now. When you watch The Town, you're watching a romanticized version of a place that was anything but romantic. Because Charlestown, that wasn't just a neighborhood. It was a system. A machine that kept producing the same result over and over again. Bank robbers. Not one crew, not one generation. A cycle. And once you were in it, good luck getting out clean. The Pipeline, how Charlestown made robbers. This is where Hollywood don't go deep enough. Charlestown wasn't just tough. It was working class. Isolated. Suspicious of outsiders. Tight-knit to the point of silence. You grow up there. You see, guys coming home with money. Nobody asking questions. Police treated like the enemy. And slowly, crime don't look like crime anymore. It looks like opportunity, survival, status. That's how the pipeline starts. Before the robbers, the violent foundation. Before the bank crews, there was blood. Names you got to understand. Buddy McLean. Bernie McLaughlin. 1960s Boston wasn't about clean heists. It was about gang wars, street control, straight-up executions. The Winter Hill Gang versus Charlestown factions. Bodies dropped, retaliation followed, loyalty got tested. What did that do? It normalized violence. So by the time the next generation came up, they weren't scared of crime. They were raised in it. The bank robbery boom, 1970s, 1990s. Now here's where Charlestown earns the nickname. Bank robbery capital of America. We ain't talking 1 or 2 jobs. We're talking dozens of robberies. Repeated offenders. Crews forming and reforming. And the style? Fast, aggressive, no hesitation. Typical job looked like in and out in minutes. Guns visible, intimidation over finesse. Getaway cars dumped quick. No Ocean's 11 nonsense. This wasn't chess. This was smash and grab with nerve. The FBI war on Charlestown. The feds weren't stupid. They knew exactly what was going on. Patterns started stacking up. Same last names. Same streets. Same bars. Same associates. Charlestown became a target zone. And here's the thing about the FBI. They don't rush. They build cases. They watch. They wait. They pressure. And eventually, somebody breaks.
Some men sail for freedom. He sails for justice, and maybe a little petty revenge. They call him the Admiral, but he ain't commanding no ships, just taking them down. From fake wise guys to clickbait captains, nobody outruns the Iron Fist. He don't play politics. He declares war. He's been banned more times than a Jersey driver in Manhattan, and still comes back like low tide meaner and saltier than before. Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Now he's distilled that same fury into a bottle, aged in oak barrels and bad decisions. Each sip hits harder than a subpoena. Justice ain't blind. She's just ducking me. 1 shot'll make you brave. 2'll make you bulletproof. 3, you'll start a YouTube war from your couch. Tagline on screen: Admiral Impeach, Iron Fist Reserve. Distilled for legends, bottled for revenge.
Informants, the real end of every crew. This is the part nobody likes to talk about. Every crew thinks they're solid. Every crew says nobody's talking. Yeah? Give it time. Because pressure does one thing real well. It cracks loyalty. Somebody gets jammed up. Facing 20 years. Wife stressing. Money gone. Next thing you know, he's sitting in a room, talking. And once one guy flips, the whole crew starts unraveling. That's how most Charlestown crews ended. Not in shootouts. In interviews. Whitey Bulger, the shadow over everything. You can't talk Boston crime without James Whitey Bulger. Now listen. Whitey didn't run every robbery crew, but his presence controlled the environment. He was running South Boston, connected to the FBI, yeah, you heard that right, eliminating threats. So what happens? Smaller crews operate underneath that shadow. Nobody wants to step too far out of line. Because if you did, you weren't worried about cops. You were worried about Whitey. The movie versus the truth. Let's set it straight. The movie. Tight, loyal crew. Strategic genius. Emotional arcs. Clean escapes. Real life. Sloppy planning. Panic under pressure. Betrayals. Arrests. And that love story? Forget about it. These guys weren't falling in love with witnesses. They were trying not to get caught. The real legacy. Charlestown today. Different place. Cleaned up, changed. But the legacy? Still there. Because what the town really shows, even if it don't say it outright, is this. Crime can become culture. Culture can become identity. And identity can trap you, generation after generation. Let me leave you with this. These weren't masterminds. They weren't legends. They were products of where they came from, making choices that felt normal at the time. And yeah, some of them made money for a minute. But the ending? Always the same. Cuffs. Courtrooms. Cells. No dramatic exits. No happy endings. Just reality. You just watched. The town, the real crews of Charlestown. A Pizzaverse Studios documentary. You want the real stories. The real history. And none of the Hollywood nonsense. Subscribe to Bambi Palermo. Welcome to the Pizzaverse, where we don't tell stories. We expose them. Thanks for watching. Stay sharp. Stay aware. And remember, the truth ain't always pretty, but it's always worth knowing. This is the Pizzaverse, where we don't rewrite history, we excavate it. See you at the next one. Tired of your Gomar ratting you out to the feds? Sick of your capo sweating you over that missing envelope? Or maybe you just need to sleep through a sit-down like it's a spa day in Sicily. Introducing Gonezo, the only sleeping pill approved by 3 out of 5 mob doctors and 1 very tired consigliere. One pill and bam, like you got hit with a blackjack behind Rocco's. But you wake up fresh, no bruises, no wiretaps, and no regrets. Real customer testimony. I took Gonezo before my arraignment. Woke up in Tijuana with a new name and a suitcase full of counterfeit 20s. 5 stars. Gino the Fork Abatacola. Now with our patented forget about it formula, Gonezo erases. Shame. Guilt. And 3 to 5 hours of your last regrettable night at the Velvet Lounge. Warning, side effects may include sudden urges to flee the country, thinking you're bulletproof, marrying your Gumar's cousin during a blackout in Atlantic City. Ask your bookie if Gonezo is right for you, or don't. He's probably already on it. Gonezo, sleep like you ain't got priors.
A good father, 2 sons and a daughter, but he wakes up and he asks himself, why even bother if he cannot feed his family? The wage he's paid's insanity. Every day he's dealing with a new calamity. Lost his old occupation, but it wasn't immigration. It was a machine, automation that replaced him. Politicians left him corruption since the recession. So he grabs his Smith & Wesson, says he'll teach him all the lesson like get down on the ground. It's a stick up, nobody make a sound. Don't even hiccup or I'm emptying around. I'm done playing games, so I'm going down in flames. Let it rain over Washington. It's a stick up, nobody make a sound. Don't even hiccup or I'm emptying around. I'm done playing games, so I'm going down in flames. Let it rain over Washington. Sunk into depression. Congress is defecting, it's been adding to the tension. Came back from war and he's been post-traumatic stressing. Can't afford his medicine he took for his aggression.